You already know he's in the building. Want to thank my Heavenly Father, my archangels, regular angels, ancestors, extended ancestors, all light beings, all divine beings, all high vibrational beings, all timelines, dimensional portals, past, present, future, all at the same time, multiverse, parallel universes, the all in all, etc., etc. You know, every day I wake up, every day I get to do these videos, which this is not really a highlight of my day, but it's stuff that needs to be done. So let it show. I want to teach a lot of people a big secret. Unconsciously, we worry about what the world think of us, or what the people around us, people we work with, people we hang out with, people we love, you know, our immediate family and such and such. Unconsciously and consciously for some, but unconsciously for a lot, or at least I speak for myself, or was speaking for myself. At the end of the day, it's not about what people think, what people say about you. It truly is what you know about yourself and how you feel about it. What's crazy with my situation, I don't really have nobody downing me in my face. And when the couple that have, or the few that have, you know, it was heard, but it was laughed at because, like, only thing you told me is that you don't know me. But at the end of the day, I know you. So think about that. And that's, you know, intimately, as far as the people that I be around, or, sexually for the ones that did have the privilege of, you know, and yes, it was a privilege, if you want to believe it or not. That's why you're feeling it now, because y'all know it was a privilege, and a hell of a privilege it was. And it's just sad that your whole lifestyle is for validation of motherfuckers that can't even validate themselves. All right. Two, y'all claim to be this and that, however y'all want to claim it. You know, y'all stand out. Y'all that nigga, y'all that bitch, y'all that boss. Well, bosses stand alone. They have always have. Not saying that they don't have what you call allies, but at the end of the day, they stand alone because it's about them. It's about what they want, how they want things to be done, how they perceive things to go forward. Yes, if you call your allies' opinion can and have, you know, be valid. And when that comes, you accept it. And, you know, if you're smart, you apply it. But at the end of the day, whatever they give you, if it don't work with your situation or how you see it or how you feel it should be done, it holds no weight. How do they think they word or their opinion hold weight on a situation that they ain't gaining from or losing from it? And if they are gaining from it, they 9 times out of 10 mad that you know they living off of you. So you gotta think about that. Some of them want you to fall because as they sucking up off of you, or you know, playing their hand that they feel that they have to play at the time. They plotting, they planning, they trying to put themselves in a situation above you by using you. Which is crazy because it's a downfall at the end of the day when you're upright individual, a truly upright individual, when you're a person that is completely fair. And it's not a brag, but it's truth. When I speak about me, I'm not by you know, I don't have no race bias. I don't have no bias on lifestyle. I don't have no bias on none of that shit. Truly. And I and, and that's just what it is. And if y'all don't believe it, so fucking be it. That's not my problem. I know me. My heart is bigger than all of creation because I know all of creation is a part of me and I'm a part of it. This is not just intellectual. It's not just philosophy. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that's been in me before I was even here. It's something that's been unconsciously growing and knowingly growing at the same time. I know me. I know everything I do is for the benefit of whatever situation I'm in. If you came up to me, we don't even have to know each other. You came up to me and you just ranting, not, aggressively towards me, but, you venting. You letting out whatever you need, and that's a good thing. And if you actually give me the full story, and no lie, no bullshit, if you give me the truth, I'll give you the perfect solution and don't even know how I give you the perfect solution. But if you leaving out parts, my solution is still going to be good to a certain extent. But whatever you left out, leaves out the critique and, the refining of it. And that's a loss to you. It's not a loss to me because at the end of the day, whatever you heard, you're going to try to use. And it's going to work to a certain extent. And then when it's not getting you over that situation, you mad at me. And I was just there to help. And you felt it because it gave you a little clarity. and you applied it. Who fault was it that you didn't tell a whole story? And at the end of the day, I don't know you, don't give a fuck about your situation or the people that what you call that's involved because I don't know none of y'all. But at the same time, I just threw you a bone to help you to also help them. Ain't that strange? I didn't give a fuck about them, but yet the little that I tried to do for you would have vibrated off into something. This is my job. This is to do this. Period. If I'm not even on camera, I go in the street and whatever it presents itself. Not saying that I'm out there looking for people going through shit. I'm out there trying to get me together, do me together, try to understand this bullshit that I was going through. Now that I understand, you really have no, y'all don't have a bone in this fight. You never did. The only, power, if you want to say that you was using was my own because I allowed you to use it against me. And very little of that was done. Everything else was a fucking illusion in your motherfucking head. At times was y'all able, to take me out my character. Yeah, truthfully, yes. Can y'all do it anymore? You can't. You can't. You can try all day. Matter of fact, you can't even speak to me. For real. The best you could do is nod your head and keep that evil eye going, which also fucks you up at the end of the day. Because I'm gonna look at you, smile, and wish you the best. Truly. So this is why I'm still here. This is why y'all falling the way y'all falling for the wickedness and the intentions and how far y'all went about it. And what's real crazy about it, once I even had nothing to do with it, that's connected to y'all, that, y'all held dear, is falling by the wayside for ignorance. Just like how I just said, a person will come to me I don't even know, and you give me the whole story, and I give you a solution. Don't know how I'm giving you the solution because 9 times out of 10 I might not even experience none of the shit that you even talking about. Which I did experience all the shit that you talking about, but you wouldn't want to believe that. You're like, "Nigga, you don't even look like nigga. What the fuck? Nigga?" It is what it is, man. I can't explain it. I know I'm living it. You know what you live in. And I'm just trying to give you the insight on how to start changing shit for the better. And this little shit is just you facing yourself and critiquing. Fuck critiquing everybody else. When you critique you, the people around you see the difference. And if it's a good difference, they're gonna want to know what's going on. Once they, find out what's going on. That's it. You looking happier. You got this glow on you. As you go look at you, as you making money. Like what's going on? Life is good. What you mean life is good? You don't see the shit that's going on out here. Yeah, I experience it like you, but it's no longer a factor because I'm not gonna allow it to dictate to me what I supposed to experience. This is this pure alchemy, pure mind over matter, pure understanding that you're a part of this shit. What part are you playing? Are you a giver and a receiver, or you a taker? Did did you just hear that? Are you a giver and a receiver, or you just a taker? That's the mindset of the world. Take, be ahead of, be the alpha. There is no alpha when there is no pack, when there is no, you know, coven, if there is no pride, flock. And at the same time, the alpha is the protector, the alpha is the warrior. And don't alphas fall at times? Or through evolution, they go on to their next, everything passes on. So no matter how much of an alpha you are, you'll be replaced or can be replaced. And it's not when you say it will be time for the replace. You have no call on that. I'm I'm it. I'm one of the realest. The realest on every level, man. It ain't not one concept that I'm not gonna weigh with intelligence in my heart. Both of those are infinite, let alone the spirit that resides in me. Ancient spirit, origin spirits. And you heard me say more than one. They all, like we all, are connected to the Holy One, to the Creator, the true creation, creator of all creation. He, she, spirit, it, whatever, because it's everything. Literally, physically, you know, imaginatively, but on every level, man. You want to be gods, but you're all gods. That's not gods because y'all don't have the mindset of God. Christ consciousness, Sophia consciousness, Plumomia consciousness, the origin of all. Get wisdom, get understanding, get in touch with you, learn the God in you, Goddess in you, Emperor in you, Empress in you, King in you, Queen in you, priestess in you, priest in you, and everything else that's in all existence, all of creation. You want to be a supernova, you're a supernova. You want to be a giant, you're a giant. It's whatever you want, but in the integrity, in mindset, in ability. For order you to have power, you got to know how to wield it. And if you can't wield it, it will never be bestowed to you. No matter how much you read, you learn, you can learn everything, which that's an impossibility to say you learned everything. And if you're not able to wield the power with all that information, you wouldn't understand how not all that information that you just acquired actually works as one. And you'll never get that knowledge or power to be able to wield it the way it's supposed to be wielded because you still, I'm not going to say childlike, but you're karmic, you're ignorant, you're a narcissist, you're a capitalist, you're a person that capitalizing on other individuals, other circumstances that ain't your own. Pure evil. Dog eat dog world. Pure evil. I need y'all to see it. This is what war is all about. We feeding wicked spirits, pain, anguish, panic, endorphins. This is what the demonic spirits live off of. Chaos, confusion, panic, separation. We need to stop playing games with each other. The mind games, or so-called mind games, because all mind games are seen through by the seers. And everybody is a seer in their own way. Train yourself to hear, truly hear, not what's just said, but what was the intent. Not just what was the intent, but what was said. Tone, presence, actions. Even if you can't do it presently, go through your memories and do it from the third person point of view with no emotions, just watching it. And watch the things that you learn. Watch the mass of individuals, places, and things fall off, disintegrate, melt away, fade out. This is seeing beyond the veil, and there's levels to this shit. And God is only going to allow what you're able to bear when you're able to bear it. So be patient with yourself. with time, presence, true presence, and understanding, you you'll go far. So the younger you start doing that, the greater the possibilities are for you. I want everybody to know there is no such thing as lack. There is abundance. Everything that's out there, it moves between us. Whatever we call valuable, it goes through our hands. It has to. Then how would it get around? How would somebody have more than the next? Which nobody ever truly has more than the next if you get it in your head. All of us have life. All of us have breath. All of us have abilities to learn, adapt, and bring out the best us and strive to be, and without even trying, by being the best you, will give you your abundance, man. Truly, it will have to be handed to you. It can't run from you. It will automatically be drawn for you by us searching and trying to force the abundance to, manifest itself. That's where we lack at. It manifests because you're already content, happy, and not even content, but happy in your growing state, seeing the possibilities and not being afraid of attempting, you know. It's like riding a bike. When you first ordered a bike, two-wheeler, right? Talking about two-wheeler. Not, no training wheels, no nothing. Just boom, get on somebody holding you. They running this on the side of you, and sooner or later they'll let you go, and you have to, they'll tell you the concept or whatever, show you the concept, and then you on your way. And what happens a couple of times? You fall, you run into something, you mad, you really don't want to do it again. Just it depends on how badly you hurt yourself. And hopefully the person that was teaching you didn't have you on something that, they knew that you would hurt yourself, pretty bad. Small bites for small people, big bites for big people. Size category, but what you had to do, get back up on that bike and do it again until you knew how not to fall, run into something, hurt yourself. This is everything in life. Things that we make super complicated are truly really basic things, man. Just you focusing on you and knowing how you feel, however you feel about this world and what you have experienced. This is going into your shadows. It's the shadow work. This is, unconscious but yet deeply seated scars that we may know of or truly don't. Once we work through all those, it's easier to show compassion, to show love, to show understanding, truly, how you say, unconditionally. Because love shouldn't come with a condition. It should never come with a condition. Because if it comes with a condition, it's not love. You have to be this, you have to be that. You have to, have this, you have to have that. That's not love. Love will make somebody adapt to what you would want without even asking for it. It's because it loves you. It know what love is. You don't have to ask for love. Love will give itself. So when you have people tell you they love you and it's not shown, and we're not talking about every now and then. Love is it's a constant until the one that's receiving don't respect the love, and the love change. It becomes distant, but there's no hate. There's no the love is still there, but it's different. It's okay. You where you at? I'm where I'm at, and I pray. I wish uh, before my being. Hope you find what you're looking for. Reach what you need to reach when it's time for you to reach it, because we don't see eye to eye. We don't have the same understanding. We don't speak the same language. And instead of hurting you or allowing you to hurt me, and this is how we should be feeling when I made that statement. I'd rather let you be you and I continue to be me, because I'm not going to change myself to appease you, and you not changing yourself to appease me. If we can't meet on a middle ground, you just you know you turned into a polar opposite. You made two magnets that should have clicked together. You know, pulsate against each other. You know? But I'm gonna leave you out with that. Just know God is love, God is wisdom, God is understanding, God is compassion. God is knowing the true you and not being ashamed of who you are. You're a person that care. Let the motherfuckers know you care. You're a person that hate. You straight up. I'm a hating motherfucker. And then y'all could be with your crowds, your true crowds, and live the glorious dream that y'all wants to live. Y'all want dog eat dog. Y'all go that way. Y'all all could go on your how they the strongest one type of thing. Go in that section. And the ones that know everything is everything. Not saying we can't get it nasty, but why would we when we can have it all much easier together? Have a good one, yo.